In this video, I'm going to be talking about CTC Math right after this. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Shayla and I'm a homeschooling mom of 4. CTC Math was kind enough to send me this product for free. However, everything that I talk about in this video, it's all my own opinion. We don't do those paid fake stuff. That's not what we do here on this channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you a screen recording. So if you want to hear what I'm saying, turn on the captions so you can see. But I'm going to show you how to set up the account and some of the features that CTC Math has to offer. Also, stay tuned to the end of the video so you can get your discount code as well as my thoughts on how it went with my 5-year-old son. All right, let's get into it. So for account setup, I'm going to actually use my son Eli because this is when I was just testing everything out. So we'll just go ahead and use this for the sake of the example. So once you create your parent account, this is what your dashboard is going to look like. To create a student, you're going to want to click this big button right over here under Add Student. You fill in your learner's name, a username, password, you set all those things, and then you can also set the pass percentage. The default is set to 80, but you can set that at whatever you want. Now there's a bunch of other sections in the parent dashboard. We're going to skip over those just for the sake of time, and we're going to hop over to how to create the student profile. So log out of your parent account, and then you're going to log back in with your learner's ID and password. From here, you can select the curriculum you want your learner to start with. So since Eli is 7 and in 2nd grade, I went ahead and selected 2nd grade. From here, you can see a breakdown of all the different topics covered and the number of lessons that are included within each topic. So click on the first lesson. You can see right at the top here where there are diagnostic tests. So you can select one of those to determine if your learner already has a grasp on the material. I really like this function because you don't have to take a full 2nd grade diagnostic. You can kind of break it up and see where they need to start because they might be in between grade levels. That happens a whole lot when you are homeschooling. All right, so let's go ahead and preview a lesson. So all the lessons are video formatted. If you're having issues with your internet, then there's a PDF view available. You can adjust the speed on the audio of your video. I find that to be really handy because maybe my kid wants to listen faster or he needs for things to be slowed down to grasp a concept better. So I really like that feature. And then once the lesson is complete, and the nice thing about the lessons is they're usually short, they're like less than 5 minutes. Once the lesson is complete, your learner is going to complete a series of comprehension questions to make sure that they understood the material. So let's just say, you guys are trying to rush to get stuff done before dinner, or maybe your kids had a doctor's appointment and you weren't able to complete the lesson within whatever amount of time you had, right? So what you could do as the parent is you can actually set up a task. Okay, task would be similar to homework. So let's hop back over to the parent account and we're going to add a task. So let's click on task and then you're going to say add task. Now the date and the subject automatically populate, but you can change those. You can change the date, the title, all those things as needed. Now I'm going to enter in the task, add the recipient, and attach the lesson number. Once the task is saved, then Eli would have been able to see it in his taskbar. So let's hop back over there. You can see that it populates right away. As soon as he were to complete that lesson, it would be moved over to the completed task tab that you see there. All right, so in terms of using this for my 5-year-old Nathaniel, he's in kindergarten. I was actually pretty surprised at how engaged he was. To me, the guy's voice that's doing the lessons is kind of like slow and annoying, but he seemed to enjoy it. He was excited to be able to use the computer. And like I said, the lessons are in easily digestible amounts, so it wasn't that hard to get him to want to do math for 10 minutes. Now we use this for about 3 days a week, and he seemed to grasp the material really well. Now I will say the only thing that was a little bit challenging was the fact that when you're using a laptop, all you have is a trackpad. So most 5-year-olds don't know how to use a trackpad. They're used to a tablet or a phone. So I would recommend, if you were doing this with a younger learner, to actually use something that has a touch screen to make it a little bit more cohesive for their learning experience. So if you're looking for a simple curriculum, something that's easily digestible, and it checks all the boxes for what you need, then this is going to be it. I really liked The simplicity of it is not a whole bunch of fanfare and complicated things. It's very, very straightforward. Kind of what you see is what you get. So if that's what you're looking for, definitely check out CTC Math. In terms of the discount, let's cover that really quickly. If you're a homeschooler, you can take advantage of this discount. They are offering half price off of an annual membership plus 6 months bonus. So you're talking 18 months of access for half the price of an annual curriculum. So they've got a singular membership, and there's also a family membership if you have more than one student. The link is in my description box below. You might need to click the little arrow in the description box so that it can expand, and then you'll be able to see it. But it is there. Click that for the discount code, and make sure that you check out my other homeschooling videos. And don't forget, hiding is overrated. I'll see you next time.